A teen mom facing charges in the death of her infant, born in a hospital bathroom after she complained of back pain. Now a lawyer is suing on behalf of the baby, Alexee, for wrongful death.
I think this is a terrible PI case, or in this case, it's probably a med mal case against the hospital.
They say their evidence shows the hospital is ultimately to blame for his death back in January.
Action 7 News reporter Alyssa Munoz is here after talking with the family lawyer.
Yeah, Shelley and Doug, Gary Mitchell is the lawyer for both the lawsuit and Alexee Trevizo's criminal case. He says the hospital's negligence and medication that was given to Alexee is really what caused the baby's death.
It's more of an issue of you falling down and getting hurt, as opposed to making a decision to throw your kid in a garbage can.
According to court documents, Alexee went to the hospital a little before 12 a.m. Around 20 minutes later, she was given medication including morphine and ketorolac, things Mitchell says shouldn't be given to pregnant women. At 12:51, labs came back with a positive pregnancy test, but staff continued to give these medications. From 1:30 to almost 2 a.m., Alexee was left in the bathroom unattended.
You never allow a woman that you know to be pregnant to go to the bathroom unassisted, because if they're pregnant, they may be either having a miscarriage or they may be giving birth. That's just common.
Around 2:40 a.m., the baby was pronounced dead. Mitchell told us his expert says the choices made by the hospital staff puts them at fault.
According to our experts, didn't have a chance of survival and didn't survive, and that the morphine and the negligence of the hospital was the direct and true cause of death in this particular case.
They ultimately found out that she was pregnant, but she lied about it prior to getting there. And some of the drugs, morphine, sure, that's going to make you make some bad decisions, or certainly make you tired, dopey, all that kind of thing.
When asked about how to explain the baby being put into the trash can, Mitchell responded, what else was she supposed to do?
How are you supposed to think when you're on all of this medication? Normally when we put people on this kind of medication, we don't allow them to do anything unassisted. That's the reason we have rails on beds, for example. That's the reason we have nurses watching.
Videos and pictures have surfaced on social media questioning how she was unaware of her pregnancy. We reached out to several nurses about the medical procedures in cases like this one, and one nurse told us that the hospital providers treat people with the information they have and likely treat women as though they are pregnant even if they don't believe that they are.
I've never heard of the hospital worker going physically into the bathroom with somebody who's going through a pregnancy or delivery of a child, but I guess you can let experts, argue about that, and I'm sure they've got an expert that's going to be paid to say exactly what they want. Does that make it right? No. Does that? I think common sense on this one would say that no. I don't think the hospital, is responsible for the baby dying. I mean, for this girl to have put that baby in a garbage can, I mean, that shows such a blatant disregard for human life that I think you can't overcome that with it was medication. So. I would not have anything to do with this case personally. I think it's terrible, and I think trying to hang it on the hospital is just bad. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and while you're down there, please like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching.